What's up? What's up? What's up? Goddammit! One more time, man. It's your neighborhood boy, Doc G, man. And this shit that I'm about to talk about has been a long time coming. You know, I'm about to break this down, man. And this topic is bitches with kids. I'm sorry, women with kids. Dating women with kids. Okay. Alright, man. Oh, man. I'm really trying to find out how I'm going to start this off. Because I got so much on my mind when it comes to dating women with kids. I don't know what's up with my generation and the generation beneath me. But it seems like bitches can't keep their legs closed, man. Like, I'm an old-fashioned guy, you know? I believe that if you have kids with somebody, y'all should y'all should come to, y'all you know, you should want to be with the person that you have children with. You know? I'm sorry, I'm old-fashioned. That's why I don't have any children yet. I feel like if I reproduce with somebody, I should be with that person. Like, if I'm gonna go raw on a chick, if I'm gonna risk my seed like that, then I should have some confidence that this woman is good enough to be my wife. But you got a lot of people out there having unprotected sex and just fucking around, and they end up having children out of wedlock. And a lot of people end up in single parent households because the parents were too stupid to motherfucking strap up and use a fucking Trojan. Now, I've been noticing that, I'm telling you, man, I'm about to be 30 years old in a month and a half. And goddamn, I notice every chick that I've seen between the ages of 20 and goddamn 35, which is my dating criteria. If you're between 20 and 35, then those are the only ages I date chicks. Most girls between that age range got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I've been on so many fucking dates within the past few months. It's like, I go to a restaurant with a chick, I go out with a chick, I'll be like, let me know a little bit about yourself. First thing that come out their mouth, oh, I got 3 beautiful kids. Oh, I got a son that's 10 years old. Oh, I got a daughter that's like 15. Oh, I got like 6 beautiful kids. Oh, I got 2 babies. Like, every girl who I talk to has children. I don't understand why this is. You know, this goes to one of my old videos that I was talking about. Girls end up, they at the beginning they end up fucking with the bad boys, and the bad boys end up getting their ass pregnant, and once they get pregnant and used up, then they want the good guy, which is me. You know what I'm saying? And me, I was always smart with my shit, man. I was always smart. I always used to fucking Trojan, man. Like, I ain't never gonna let a bitch get access to my sperm, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I would even put my motherfucking condoms in the trash can. I motherfucking wrap my motherfucking condoms up in toilet tissue and flush them motherfuckers down the toilet. Because you got some girls that's so fucking trifling, they will take the condom out the trash can, take the sperm out the condom and put it in their pussy just to trap you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even borrow condoms that girls give me. If it's not the condom that I bought, I'm not gonna use the shit. So fellas, be aware of them chicks that try to trap you and try to get pregnant by your ass, man. But let me get back to it, man. It's so many girls out there that just got kids, man. I look at my dating life in retrospect, and even since the beginning, ever since I was a youngin', ever since I started dating when I was like 19, ever since then, bitches had kids too. I was young and bitches still had kids. And here I am, I'm older, and now bitches got kids when I'm older. When I was 19, the first girl I ever fucked, she had a kid. Hell, when I was like 22, the first girl I fell in love with, she had 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The first girl who I felt like I wanted to marry, she had a kid. So it's like, these guys who got these girls pregnant, they already ruined that girl. This is how I see it. If a guy has, I mean, if you have children with a guy, that pretty much ruins your reputation for me. I don't give a fuck about you once you say you have kids. You could be the most wonderful woman in the world, but if you got 3 kids, if you got 4 kids, if you got 5 kids, I don't want shit to do with you. I don't know one man on this planet that would sign up for a pre-made family. How the fuck is that fair to a man? How the fuck is that fair? It's not fucking fair. I mean, I don't want that shit. When I think about me having kids, I want to have kids with the woman who I want to have children with, and I want to raise my own little dynasty. I don't want to raise my own little dynasty plus some fucking bastard on the side that's not even mine. And if you date a girl with kids, 9 times out of 10, you always got issues that you have to deal with. Like, you got some girls that got kids, they some hard-headed little motherfuckers. You know, they'll be running around talking about, you ain't my daddy, you ain't my daddy, you ain't my daddy and shit. And the kids would be disrespectful as hell. And then, you know, you got the discipline issues. You know, like for example, the kid act up. You know, and then the girlfriend will be like, oh, well, you can't spank my kids. I'm the one that has the right to spank my kids, and you don't touch my kids, and blah, blah, blah. That's another issue. And then on top of that, Lord forbid you try to have sex with a girl that has kids. Because I remember I fucked a bitch that had 3 kids. And them little motherfuckers was always knocking on the door. Every time me and her was about to have sex, one of them little motherfuckers was knocking on the door talking about, Mommy, 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 can I have some water? Mommy, 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 can I play Nintendo? Mommy, 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 can I take a shit? I'm like, you can't even fuck good if you got a bitch with kids. You know what I'm saying? And then another issue. You got some girls that have kids, and some of those kids might actually be decent kids. Like, for example, I dated this one girl that had a daughter. She was the cutest thing. But me and that girl ended up breaking up. So I felt sorry because I got to know that kid, but the mama was a jackass. So it's like when I broke up with old girl, it's like I broke up with her child too. And that's not fair to the child. Because because even though I broke up with that bitch, I still had love for her daughter. You know, because I used to come in home from work and shit, and her daughter would be, giving me a big ass hug every day. So the mama was a bitch, but the daughter was cool as hell. And it's like I had to break up my relationship with both of them. No pedophile. I'm saying I was cool with the kid, but not like that for y'all perverted motherfuckers. I'm just saying it's not fair to the kid, because it's like you gotta, not only do you have to break up with the baby's mom, you gotta break up with the kid as well. And I just rather not have that shit on my conscience. So if you can, avoid dating girls with kids. But it's like the older you get, the more it's undeniable that there are very few girls in this world who can keep their fucking legs closed long enough to meet their husband, or the person that's supposed to be their husband. I'm just saying, and I'm so sick. I am so fucking sick of sorting through these bitches that got kids, man. I'm so sick of it because every bitch out there has a kid. I'm saying, like, women, can y'all fucking stop being whores and fucking these bad boys and popping out kids with their asses? Can y'all do me that as a favor, please? Because maybe if you kept your fucking legs closed and motherfucking waited for the right man to come along, then maybe you wouldn't have kids out of wedlock. And I'm put it like this. No man takes a single mother seriously. You know, in the dating world, single mothers are a fucking joke. You know, they always got some shit going on with their child, and they could never go out because, oh, I gotta babysit my kid. Oh, well, my kid has to do this. My kid has to do that. So you can't really date a single mother because they always got something to do with their fucking kid. So all I got to say, I ain't got no beef with single moms, but don't fucking come to me asking me out or motherfucking looking for some play from me, because if you got a kid, I don't give a fuck how fine you are. I don't want shit to do with you. If you're a single mom, all you can do is get some dick from me. You ain't never gonna get no fucking relationship. And I think that's how most men feel. You know, it's rude, it's kind of fucked up, but I don't give a fuck. That's what it is. You know, don't nobody want all that goddamn baggage, man. Keep your fucking legs closed, man. That's all I got to say. Doc G out. Peace.